Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Today I'm going to be talking about a weapon called the Perfect Storm that has the Incinerary effect on it, which is basically an effect from Fallout 4 and you cannot get on any other weapon in Fallout 76. So I thought this was pretty cool, so yeah, let's get into it here. So as you can see, the Perfect Storm has the Incinerary effect, which is 24 fire damage over 3 seconds, which I'm going to show the difference between this and explosive. This is not an explosive effect. You can kind of see when the explosive effect goes off that it just kind of, smoke just kind of billows away, right? Now let's switch to the Perfect Storm. You can see it continues to burn afterwards. So this is not the explosive effect, and this is actually pretty cool. And just against regular mobs, this thing absolutely destroys enemies, which I would say would make this a very good beginner's gun. You can get this at level 10. And here's level 100 super mutants here. You can see I'm just destroying them. You can see that they're burning after you shoot them too. So they're actually still losing health if you don't kill them after you finish shooting them, which is really cool. I didn't think there was a weapon that had this effect, but yeah, here we are. I have to say shout out to Finders Keepers, who I will leave a link in her channel in the description. Awesome channel if you're ever looking for junk items or just some random stuff. They're very good channel. Highly recommend you subscribe, and I will leave the link in the description for that. But as you can see, just regular mobs, it's absolutely going to destroy them. As being level 100 super mutants are probably, the most tankiest regular mob enemy you're going to get. And like I said, this would be a great weapon for beginners that are just coming out of the vault. It's a very easy mission. I'm going to show you how to do the mission, how to start it up and all that. And like, you're usually fighting Scorch when you first start playing this game, and you can see what this weapon does to them. It just destroys them. Very good gun for beginners. Now, I wouldn't go fighting a behemoth with it, although it will get the job done as seen here, but just pointing out this is not like an end game gun that you're going to get, and unfortunately you cannot roll extra legendary effects on it, which kind of sucks. But nonetheless, it's still a great gun to collect. It can be good for a medic build, as you can use friendly fire with this. And I just wanted to show a quick build that I made for this weapon. And if you want to make your own build for this weapon, it will revolve around the Master Commando perks under Perception. And this is just what I put together quickly if you want to copy my loadout here, to go kill some stuff. Now, if you want this weapon, you just have to come over to Wavy Willards, where I'm showing on the map here, and we're just going to go talk to a robot here that's at the northern part of the park, which I'm going to show here, which is right by the water slide, I think it is, the alligator water slide. We're going to show it here. Just keep in mind that you may have some Mirelurks here, or probably some Scorch that you may have to fight. But after you're not being bothered by other enemies, this is where you're going to come to here, right by the water slide with the alligator. And you're just going to come over here and talk to Miss Annie. And she's basically going to give you a mission, and that is going to get you the Perfect Storm. She will reward you at the end of the quest, which is called Cold Case. I forgot it there, but that's the mission you're going to be doing, and it just involves you just running around a bit and going to some terminals. The first terminal here you're just going to go to is in Wavy Willards here, and there is a lot of stuff to select, so I just wanted to go through it quick here. You're just going to select what I show you right here. It's actually October 22nd is the one you're looking for. I actually spent a little bit at these terminals figuring it out, so I hope I can save you some time by telling you the right ones to click here. So October 22nd is the one you're looking for, and then that will progress the mission. Or was it 23rd? Sorry, it's the 23rd one. See, I can't even remember. And then after that, you just come over to the safe, and then you're going to get this clue as well. And these are holotape clues. And then the other one you're going to get over here is down underneath. Now, I wanted to show this as well because this may be a bit confusing to people that are not familiar with Wavy Willards. There's only a couple of ways to get down here, and one of the ways is to just come over here to this old water or pool area or fountain, whatever you want to call it. You can just go through the floor and fall down here. Again, there will be some scorch down here, so just keep that in mind. Maybe a fusion core if you need it as well. And yeah, just make sure you got a decent weapon before you come over here. It's scorch, so it shouldn't be too hard to kill them. And then you're just going to come down over here and just behind this door, and you're going to come up to the cabinet, and then there's the first holotape. And don't get stuck on the door like I did there. Kind of annoying. And the next one we're looking for is just over here in a trash can, if I am not mistaken. The good old Gatling gun. Awesome gun for a beginner as well, in my opinion. I would just use a Gatling gun right till level 100 after I hit level 50, and then just save up perk points. But anyway, you're going to come over here, you're going to get this letter, and that's going to progress the mission, and then it's going to want you to go to the top of this slide here to go into a yellow crate to get the next piece of information, which is Freddy's ID. So we're just going to go all the way up the stairs here. And then we're going to be leaving Wavy Willards after this. So it will be a little bit of a hike if you don't have an area to fast travel near it. But this is all done in pretty much the same area. So there we go. We got Freddy's ID here. And now we're going to have to go to the Clarksburg post office, which I'm going to show on the map here. So this is where we have to go. And as you can see, it's not too far from Wavy Willards. You can pretty much run over here pretty quick. And then we're just going to come in here, and then we're going up to another terminal. And once we get into it, we're going to click on Search by Box Number is our first selection. And then the next selection, I think, is Box 012, yes. And after we select that, it will progress the mission further. And then we're going to be going to Otis Pike's house, or Otis, I'm not sure. And it is over here in Grafton, actually. So keep in mind, there's super mutants over here. There's some rad toads over here. But this is the house that you're looking for once you're not being, you know, in trouble with those enemies, or you're just able to come over here. And then we're going to go down into the basement here. And then we're going up to another terminal. Otis Pikes to be specific, and then you're just going to go to correspondence, and then it was dam safety is the one that you want, and then that will progress it, and then it will want you to go to the Grafton Dam, and this is where it's going to bring you next, and this will be the hardest part of the mission. Just keep in mind there are a lot of super mutants over here, so like I said, this will be the hardest part of the mission, and you're looking to fall down right here if it is a little bit confusing. Thought I would throw this in the video because it might not be that easy for someone that hasn't been over here to find. And then you're just going to search for these clues. And they're pretty much all in the same area. Like, you're going to grab one off a corpse right here. But I just wanted to show as well, if you start from the top here, if you go through this little area here and then up the stairs, and then there's a hidden clue right there. You can grab that one, which I didn't show. I already had grabbed it. And then you jump across here, grab this clue. And then you're going to fall down here, grab another clue, and then you can just get these all in a row without having to go up top there more than once like I did the first try. Again, just trying to save you a little bit of time. And then you will have all the clues. And then I think we have one more stop. Yeah, so we're just going to go to this search area over here to the left of Clarksburg. And not too many enemies to worry about on the way over here. And you're going to be looking for this house right here. And you're going to want to go upstairs, and you're just going to be going into a little dresser. And then that will be our final piece of information for the mission, pretty much. And it's Freddy's hasty note. And it's actually at Woods Estate. I didn't have it discovered on this character yet. I thought I would do it on a low level, just to experience, you know, what someone else might be doing this for the first time. And then, of course, when you get that, you can just come back to Wavy Willards and talk to Annie here, and then she will give you the perfect storm. Simple as that, everybody. A great little quest. Pretty fun to do, even if you don't have use for this gun. It's a very fun gun to try, though, in my opinion, and definitely good for a beginner player. I would even recommend getting this before level 50, because after that, you'll probably have some better guns. But let me know in the comments what you guys think, if there's anything you want to add to this. And again, as always, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.